trying to center it. Knocking it away. Yanni, he clears it. He clears it. I don't think this is going to be an icing. No. 3 seconds left. Petrie, a final shot. The Lightning have done it. They have done it. They have gone back to back for the second year in a row. Wow. They have won the Stanley Cup.
Welcome back to the Power Play Show with you, hockey coach guru, Coach Frenchy, back in the booth. Tonight, we are in the Dallas Star locker room. We are right now doing 32 different teams with the locker room. So we're traveling all the month of August. We'll go from one locker room to another locker room. That's what we do. But first, we want to welcome everybody. Welcome back to another great live stream of the Hockey Nation Live Show with your coach, Coach Frenchy. Of course, we are going to have a lot of news, couple of news around the NHL. Of course, a couple rumor around the league, like Kaprizov, J.K. Cole, and the Edmonton Oilers starting to maybe looking for the goaltender and bring back a veteran defenseman. So I'm going to talk about this tonight. And of course, at the end of the show, 10 o'clock p.m. tonight, the Frenchy Quiz back in the house tonight. So we're going to do this Frenchy Quiz at 9:55. I need someone to step up. Say, Coach, 5 minutes. Put the countdown on the screen. I'm going to put the countdown on the screen to start. Yesterday, we have a couple of winners. Adam Berger win last night. I think it was a back-to-back night for him to winning, so congratulations. But listen, we're going to have a great show all together, and the quality of the show is start from you with your respect and your friendship and your relationship inside of each one of you in this great family of the Hockey Nation Live Show. By the way, tonight I'm going to talk a little bit more about the YouTube channel. I think it's time to show to you what we do, and maybe nobody knows about what we're doing, but we're going to go through this also tonight. So a lot of activities inside the show, a lot of great people already inside the show, so we welcome everybody. Don't forget, your only homework we do, the only request, it's not about the money, is you take 5 seconds, and during the 5 seconds, you click on the likes. So I'm not going to talk for 5 seconds. Thank you so much. I'm sure you did it. I'm sure you did your homework. You click on the like. So first of all, we welcome everybody like we do every single night. Let's starting. And directly from Nevada, Golden Knight. He is the man. He is the only one. Go all the way to the end. Swimming the Atlantic Ocean all the way from New York to, I don't know, Pasolino, or whatever it is, in Spain, or whatever you want to go, Mr. Adam Berger. Directly from Connecticut, the number one, Mr. Lego. He's doing right now an amazing, great project. I'm going to show to you guys at some point when it's going to be done. It's amazing what he's doing, but it's great to see those pictures he sent to me sometimes. So, Mr. NHL Hockey News Report in the house tonight. Nicolas is back in the house directly from Sherbrooke, dans la belle province de Québec. Il en est directement dans le sud de la belle province, Monsieur Nicolas de Gouby-Bonneau. By the way, I don't know what's going on. We never see again Alexis Dubuc. I don't know, Nicolas, do you know what's going on with Alexis Dubuc? Completely lost him, after he was coming for the draft and talking all the draft. I don't know. Hopefully he's doing well about that. All right, William, enjoy directly from somewhere around the world. He's back in the house tonight. I love his emoji, Mr. Caden Jenkins. From Parkland, I know the feeling, the bad memories about the play-by-play by the Tampa Bay Lightning. But we welcome back Mr. Bud, the Monkey Boy. Directly from Montreal, Canada, the only one, Mr. Chainsaw Man in the house tonight. That intro hurt, Coach. I know, right? But it's per the mindset. Go through this. Welcome back, Mr. Frank Zalazar. Let's go for 4. He's back in the house from St. John, New Brunswick. The only from St. John, New Brunswick we have in the house, Mr. Sly Avs Guy. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And finally, we bring him back, Mr. Flipper in the house tonight. Flipper is ready to rock and roll tonight. So, by the way, Miss Natasha, welcome back, of course. Once Sly is here, hopefully Sly is not going to be too much busy tonight. You're going to stay until 10 o'clock. All right, listen, we have a lot of new winner. By the way, Ronnie Odette win, Adam Berger win. It's your time to show up, Sly, tonight. We want you to step up tonight. We want you to get here. Directly from Canada, Mr. Ronnie Odette. From Winnipeg with Miss Colette. You are awesome. You are amazing. Welcome back, Dan Asham. Yeah, we're going to talk about this, Mr. Tony Exposito. I love you too, Coach. I love you too, Caden. Here we go. Sly is in a strike, 4 strike tonight again. Directly from Colorado Boulder. Sometime with his beautiful girlfriend. I will tell her, you are awesome. By the way, Brad Marchand, you changed your name, but you have to tell me what's the name of your girlfriend so we can welcome her at the same time you welcome you. Hopefully you're doing better. So second case is not going to be in my friend Coles. I took his spot. No problem, Brad. Robbie Leonard blasts the Buffalo Sabre over medical treatment. Did you see this interview, Coach? Leonard is a red person. He's not afraid to express himself. Yes, I saw this. He talked also about the Alan Walsh foolery agent during that interview, everything like that. Look, he's open up. That's what the study is. That's what he is. And I see that. Hello, Brad. Directly from Florida. Welcome back to Coach. Directly. That's funny, but that's true. I'm back from Florida. That's a lot of pressure. I know. You have to step up. Here we go. We talked about her earlier. You are awesome. Miss Natasha, she's in the house tonight. Do you expect the Natasha beat you tonight? By the way, don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. We have 10 likes tonight. Some of you did not do the same thing. We have to get 25, like Dan said every night, 25 likes. That would be awesome. Directly from the Bows, the La Bows, Mr. Zenit Gaming. It's a big night tonight. We love everybody, Zenit. We have to welcome everybody. So that's what happened. Coach, you are funny. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. I don't know. I enjoy it. That's the most of the time. I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. Happy, yuppie, yeah, yuppie, yay. No, I'm not going to do this tonight. But we welcome everybody. Like I said, we have a lot of stuff going on. What's the longest cup stay in the state province? What's the longest cup stay in the state or province? Are you talking about back to back as a winner? I'm not sure that's the question. Or great goalie, Tony Esposito, so sad. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. But before we start, and this is not to push you to do it, but I just want to you where we at. You're awesome, you're amazing, you are the best. Thank you so much, Kaden. To be back to back. But, the last two couple of times back to back, you got the Tampa Bay, the Pittsburgh, you got also the Detroit Red Wings. After that, you got, I don't think that New Jersey Devils did it. I don't think so. They did it. And then after that, you have Pittsburgh, then you have Edmonton. Then after that, you have the Islanders, 3 years. Then you have to go all the way with the Montreal Canadiens. 4 years Islanders, and then Montreal 4 years. Then you have to go back to back with the Flyers all the way to the beginning 70s, and then you go all the way with the Montreal Canadiens again, did in 60s, and then you go all the way in 50s and all the way to the 30s. But that's what I don't know if that answers your question, but I don't know. Hopefully I answer your question. If not, I apologize. Listen, I want to tell you a couple of things first. Before we start, I love to say talking about. First of all, we start this is a new project. Guys, on your YouTube channel, we're going to show to you in the next couple of minutes. We start 1 minute. We resume all the news in 1 minute. Every day we do this is a start. Is get out around 7 o'clock p.m., 6 to 7 o'clock p.m., we showed this new video. Is on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, and also on Facebook page, and of course on the YouTube channel. So if you want to know what happening, but click on the little bell on the YouTube channel so you get the notification, and then you can get those videos all the time. We produce every single day. Got it, Coach. Thank you so much. Because we are officially 1,300 subscribers. I think we are 1,319 or something like that. So that's what happened. Another controversy with Toronto is some that they are questionable AHL hire and then not hiring the coach because of social media. That's another subject that's going on over there. Directly from Boston, Massachusetts, we tell him first this. You are awesome. Welcome back, John Gregor. So what we are right now, 1,300. Adam, I'll be honest with you, I did not read that one over there. Not too much. I heard like a EHL coaching about Seattle, but not. I have Instagram. Follow me. I will follow you. Let me take a note about that one over there. Gaten Jenkins. I will do it, my friend. So what happened with this one over there? 1,300. We're going to hiding this. The next time I'm going to show you will be 1,400, and then after that it will be like 1,500. Then after that will be 1,600. Then after that will be 1,700. Then one day we're going to get 2,000. Then maybe one day we're going to 5,000. Maybe 10,000. Who knows? We'll see what's happening. But I want to show this right now. Here we go. That's a little bit where we at right now as a Hockey Nation Live show. We can see 132 subscriber right there on the screen. We create some different things now. We have now, we have now a membership. We start this today. I just want to show to you how much is the membership, Coach. We have different price. You have to click on it to figure out this. We have a $1.99, $2.99, $4.99, $9.99, $14.99. What we get, just read this guy. You become a membership privilege, or anything like that. You get information by directly from other site and an article, everything like that. If you have any questions, just DM me. I will give it to you. But it's not about all the membership. I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk about this part, the community. We start this. Want to get information, click on here to see the channel, YouTube channel membership. But I want to mention to you, every day, guys, we have question. Every day we question, like today was, which goaltender is going to have a better season next year? Carter Hart, Igor Shesterkin and Samsonov. You can see the answer. Click on the likes. That'd be awesome. Then yesterday was Harrison Ember, Eric Nash. We have about 55 votes, 50 votes, 61 votes. My point to you, when this happening, coach, every morning, 6 o'clock a.m., we have a question always every morning. That's what we create here. We create more things you maybe don't know. And then after that, if you want to know what's going on now, we have a playlist. So what happened here? But you have here the ads. If you want to hear about the ads, you click on those. That the power play show like we do right now tonight, you can click here. This is a short. We started this a couple of days ago. 1,000 people see this, 850, then only 41. But this was a couple of months ago. But today only 35, today only 19 right now. Yesterday 35. Then we have the Panthers we follow here. And then we have mid-split playlists. And that's what is about the Hockey Nation Live shows. I just want to share it with you. I think sometimes we don't talk enough about it. And then finally, I want to mention to you, we are going to have merchandise. The merchandise coming couple of weeks. But when we get the next one, we're going to jump in on that one over there. So I just want to share with you about that already. So can I be your guest one night? Yes, one day then we're going to do this for sure. That's not a problem. Maybe on that. So that's what's happening about the show, about the Power Play show and the Hockey Nation Live show. We are the only YouTube channel. You can follow, the hot hockey, the hot take, or you can follow Gravitek, you can follow the hockey guy, you can follow Frank, and you can follow a lot of other people. That's exactly what we do. Yeah, many on YouTube channel. But we are the only one produces 2 shows per day, 11 o'clock and 9 o'clock p.m. That's what we do. We do consistency with show up every day. And we try to bring the best contents about this. All the update, guys, is on Facebook page. I'll be honest with you. Wish you could be there because you get the notification normally inside of 5, 10, 15 minutes. The graphic is out every time that. And the same graphic you see tonight are the same graphic we use during the day on Facebook page. And what's the name of the Facebook page, Coach? It's Hockey Nation Live Show. I don't talk anymore. 63 days. We're getting there. 17 likes. 17 likes. Maybe we can get 25 a little bit later. 63 days before we start the season. Of course, we have to mention Brett Marchand as the number 63. We have also Evgeny Dadonov from Panthers to the Ottawa to now for the Vegas Golden Knights. And finally, we have Tyler Ennis for the Buffalo Sabres. But now, of course, he's with Edmonton Oilers, and he go all around the NHL. He travel around, so that's what happening about 63 days. It's coming. Then it's coming. The production of the design is getting out. But listen, guys, this is a bad news in hockey. The pass away today of Tony Esposito at 78 years old. Mr. Tony Ho. They called the nickname was Tony O because he got a lot of shout out with the Chicago Blackhawks. Really, if you remember, those years was really, first of all, I was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, got traded to the Chicago Blackhawks. And my first game at the old building at the Montreal on the corner of Peel, Atwater, and St. Catherine corner. What it was the entrée to go to Forum. Beside the mall, the Atwater Mall. That's what I see. My first game was the Montreal Canadiens against the Chicago Blackhawks, and the goaltender was Tony Esposito. Montreal beat him 5-0, but it was not a fact like he always be a goaltender. I always remember, and I always have a great admiration for him. And it was, I really like him. I'll be honest with you. Whatever he was played for Chicago. So anyway, he passed away today at 78 after he suffered a cancer. And he's a brother of Phil Esposito, of course. And it's just sad to have those icons in hockey and losing those people. some point, but that's live at the end of the day. But I just want to mention to you, I'm sure many people like Johnny Golden, maybe he's here tonight, or some other of you are a little bit older like me. Shh, don't tell anybody, I'm old. But no, remember those Tony Esposito. Have a privilege and lucky to see him play. Tony Esposito. I was young, but he was still, I saw him play. So that's the story about Johnny, Tony Esposito, about that one over there. So, any comments you want to talk about him? Right, a great hockey goaltender for the Chicago Blackhawks those years with Stan Mikita, Bobby Hall, and Keith Manuson, and Bobby Hall, the brother all together. That's big year over there with Pierre Pilote, and I just remember those big game or big name over there. Played. I remember the series when the Montreal Canadiens score, beat Chicago with a goal of Henri Richard and OT to win 3-2, and then that year won the Stanley Cup. It was game number 7, if I can recall it. It was at the beginning of 1970. So, yep, that's the story about Tony Esposito. One of the best goalie at all the time. I'm very sad. Yeah, he underrated, I believe, for me. He never been recognized like one of the best of the best, but he's underrated on my book. But great see him with number 35, of course. I just want to mention, sharing with you my thought about him, and a great career for sure about that one over there. RIP for Tony Esposito, Dan, right? The first time it was in Montreal won the cup and certainly won the 2-goal and Richard score. Here we go, Ronnie. Just talk about this. See, my mind, it was just talking about him, just like a great guy also. It's funny because they have 2 personalities, right? Tony was he was really calm, and Phil was the guy was everywhere around the world. He plays 886 games in NHL. He have 423 W, 306 tie. He have a goal average again at 2.93 with 76 shutout, save percentage of 0.906. Born in Sault Ste. Marie in Ontario in 1943, like I said, we have a couple of years, like at the beginning of 70s, guy, he had 38 win, 35 win. I think it was a great career for him in NHL, to be honest with you. And he played, like I said, 1 year with the Montreal Canadiens. That's he started his career in 1968 and 1969. So, great to remember him a little bit and sharing with you about that. I think it was great to see this. He won the Calder Memorial Trophy, guys, in 1969. He was the Rookie of the Year. And then after that, he won 3 years back-to-back the Trophy Vizina. And then after that, he won 73, 74. So give you an idea, he was a great goaltender in NHL. Just want to mention this to you. So, do they see that? Tony, I love this mask. He was unique. It was also like Jerry Cheevers. It was its friend mask, right? I agree with you about this one. And then also he was not not a normal goaltender, but the way he was holding his stick, it was orthodox, right? He was holding his stick with the left arm, like usually a goaltender in hockey hold the stick with the right arm. So that's another unique way to go there and to do it. They did it. So just want to share with you about this. Don't forget, click to the likes. That'd be awesome. And that's what happened about Mr. Tony Esposito. I think that today was a big news. It was like the big signature, to be honest with you. It was coming about happy birthday to Nick Suzuki. I did not miss your question about Norlander. Johnny, I will bring back to you in the next couple of minutes. I took a note about that one over there, to be honest with you, but give me a couple of minutes. Today, the Red Wing finally, they signed Jacob Vrana from a 3 years extension contract at $5.25 million AAV. They got him for the Washington Capitals, a big mega trade, I believe, at the trade deadline for Anthony Manta. and he produced very well with the Detroit Red Wings. I think he have 8 goals in 11 games. We know he have a one night, he have 4 goals. Listen, he's a guy can explode for 30 goals, I believe. You know, he was a little bit on the block and the ladder of the Washington Capitals because his time on TOI was really limited over there. You know, when you have a guy like Ovechkin and the Backstrom and TJ OJ in front of you, you cannot play 18, 19 minutes. Well, he has like almost 18 minutes per ice TOI with the Detroit Red Wings. You can see right away he make an impact for them. So I'm excited to see him. Finally, they don't have to go to the salary arbitration, so that was good to see this. And honestly, that's 11.11 games. Just read this. He was a 13th overall pick by the Washington Capitals. I feel like this is a great signature for both parties. And after that, you know, he's going to be a UFA after that. He'll be ready for a mega money contract after that. It's my birthday today, Coach. Are you serious? Dan, is it your birthday? Really? Hop! Let's go, everybody! Happy birthday, Dan! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dan Asham. Here we go. Congratulations, Danny. Just turned 28 years old today. Awesome. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Here we go. Happy birthday, my friend Dan Asham. That's awesome. I like to do it. Here we go. Sly and also Keaton. Great. Talking about Rookie of the Year, who do you think will win it next year? I would love to see Knight win it, but a goal of Caulfield and the playoff, I think maybe take it. Would be interesting. Not many goaltender in the last couple of years win the Calder Trophy. Now, he have to share his time with Sergei Popovsky. So, if he play only 30 game, 35 game, it will be very hard for him to get a Calder. My selection, I'm going to surprise everybody. At that moment, right now, is going to be Zegras from the Anaheim Ducks. I think he's going to be the one on the rookie with Caulfield, of course, and Knight possible. But we'll see what other rookie can step up for the upcoming season. But right now, for me, I feel like Zegras, he have one step over everybody. And I don't know. I feel like Zegras could be, Caulfield will be one that also the top 5 for sure with Spencer Knight. You know, what happened with Lundell or those or Kepler can play. Maybe, you know, someone from Ottawa rookie can play there. Shane Pinto can be another one to look about that. New Hook with Colorado Avalanche. You have to pay attention about this. Can Peter Krebs for Vegas play full time next season? And, you know, we can go all the way. The rookie guys, we don't talk. He's the big defenseman for the Detroit Red Wings, Zezer. I think that's the German kids. He can play hockey, guys. And if he start this year and he make the seat, it's someone you have to pay attention, to be honest with you. For me, it would be a really solid pick about that one over there. Dixon in the house tonight. Awesome, congratulations. Cadet make a correction. Autocorrect is not 28. He feel like 28, but he's 52. It's not about the age. It's about how you feel. It's about here. Here we go. Hey, Coach Anthony Manzano in the house. Joe went to add 30 years of Danny age. That's what I got today. Of Danny and H, and they got today. Is it your birthday too, Joe, today? Joe, is it your birthday? Can you mention this to me? Anyway, Vrana signed a 3-year contract at $5.25 million. That's what's happening. Talking about signature around the league, we have another one. Mike HARDMAN signed a 2 year contract, 800 salary cap hit. He locked for 2 more years with the Blackhawks. He started in 22-23, so not this year, the following year. Last year, he was an undrafted player, guys. He played 8 games in the NHL, only 3 points with 1 goal, 2 assists. So, we have another birthday tonight. I love it. I love it because this tonight is Joe Lavaltrie turn something like 58, maybe. I don't know. I tried to figure out all the count, but we have to mention this. Everybody stand up. Everybody start. Day to you, my friend Joe. Joe, happy birthday. We have some fireworks. Fireworks for Joe Lavaltrie. Happy birthday. Bon fight, mon Joe. Mon Joe. Joe, I believe you are in BC, right? I believe you are in BC. Try to remember everybody, by the way. Don't forget to click on the like. We have about 18 likes so far. Not too bad. Welcome, everybody. Let's move on to the next sign. This is a rookie, Brent Clark. I really believe, guys, this kid is going to have an amazing, great career in hockey. I think it was a steal. They got him at the 8th overall pick, to be honest with you. And he got a ELC, of course, an entry-level contract at $925,000 for the next 3 years. Can he make the first year this year? I don't think so. But look, his skating is not the best one. But the guy is so smart with the puck, everything like that. Can control the puck, stick and gling, everything like that. He's going to be a great defenseman. I think he's going to be back in OHL with the Barry Coles for upcoming season. But great signature for the Los Angeles King. Brett Machine. Sorry, coach, I cannot use my because the guy is so hard on the board. My trainer told me I've had a door muscle down there. My girlfriend picked me up, coach. I cannot drive. Sorry about that, Brett. Take it easy, buddy. Tell hi to your girlfriend. She's nice to you. She'll take care about you. And, have a great dinner. 7:35 over there, by the way. Today is my birthday, too. 29 years old, Caden Jenkins. Happy birthday, buddy. We're going to go this a little bit in the next couple of minutes. Coach, I'm not making prediction, but what is the virus today? It's pretty fast. The hockey could return like this was last year. I don't think so. I don't think so. They go through this like anything else. They go have some stuff they have to holding back, but the MLB right now is not stopping. The basketball did not stopping, and the sport NFL they're going to do their league like they don't have anything right now to predict they're going to changing or something like that. That's what my feeling at that moment. Could changing if it's getting worse and worse. But Canada is looking good over there compared to here in Florida, at least. At Florida, we are hit Telda. But that would be interesting to follow up. It's a great statement for you, Ronnie, about that one there. BC, 24 months left. Here we go, buddy. I have to get an MRI today, so hopefully it's not surgery. Hopefully not. All kind of birthday boys tonight. Yes, let's go one more time before we move. It's a birthday night. You should tell me at the beginning so we can do it one time, but we celebrate for Joe and Dan. And now it's time to get in.
Happy birthday to you.
Keaton. Keaton.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Keaton, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, buddy. Here we go. I love it. Talking about a cat have 7 life. I think Dan Bishma have 7 life. Now coaching in the American Hockey League after the Pittsburgh Penguins go assistant coach for Buffalo Sabres. He go around the league, and now he's getting a job in American Hockey League assistant coach with the Charlotte Shakers, an affiliation team with the Florida Panthers, and he's going to work for the Seattle Kraken. So that's what's happening about that one over there. So, Al Grundo, welcome aboard, buddy. Thank you so much. Not really late, but we mentioned this a couple of minutes ago. We appreciate you mentioned this to know. Yeah, we talked about Tony Esposito about 10 minutes ago. But thanks to remind us this for the RIP, Mr. Tony Esposito. The Seattle Kraken hired also the goaltending coach, Andrew Allen. He was scouting for them for the last year. He was also the goalie coach for the Buffalo Sabres a couple of years ago. And now he become a full-time job with the Seattle Kraken. Another hiring for the Seattle. So I just want to mention to you, sharing with you, that's what we do here. We bring all the news around the day for thing about that one there. Thanks again, Ad, to remind you about Tony Esposito. Thanks a lot. Do you think we end up in the North Division again? Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Nothing was going back like he was before, and he's going to be normal like we was before. I'm sorry I have to take in too much, and happy birthday to everyone. No borrowing, Brad. We love you, Brad, and your girlfriend. We love this. Flusa is coming up. Yep. That's a normal season for everything about that one. I have the red jersey and the contact jersey is to get living being the board. Yeah. The red jersey when you cannot get hit. Sorry, man, I didn't want to be down on the man. It was a legend. Great job, my friend. Yeah, I agree with you about that one. You did not bother at all. It's great that you bring us to us this. I can mention this, what we did. Here we go. Mr. Tony Esposito passed away today at 78 years old. Again, great goaltender in NHL, like I mentioned earlier, won the Vezina Trophy, the Calder Trophy. Everybody remember Tony Esposito. I'll talk about him. Earlier was Johnny Golden. Earlier was Ronnie Odette. And the young guy like Brett, Bud Monkey, he's about 15 years old, still know about Tony Esposito. Esposito make an impact in hockey, like the big star, like Henri Richard or those guys in NHL. That's what Tony Esposito was. And he was a great human being. Phil was not the same style, but at the end of the day, Tony Esposito have an amazing, great career in hockey, guys. So over 800 game in NHL, 2.93 GAA, and also .906 save percentage during his career in NHL. About 15 years, I believe, or 17 years. I cannot remember. We have a couple of rumors. This is coming from Edmonton Oilers. We know they are looking for the goaltender. The could have been for Dallas is associated with the Edmonton Oilers, but also they are looking to add another defenseman, and maybe they were going to sign again Slater Coco. Because he was played with them last year, he got hurt, and he did not finish the season. He played about 30 game, maybe 40 game max, and they were maybe looking for Jordy Ben. So it would be interesting if Johnny Ben. By the way, Johnny Ben went from Montreal to Vancouver, and he played for Winnipeg. So maybe another team Canadian. He's going to make every one of them at some point. Two defense, home defense, one a little bit older, and I think I was Edmonton. I was signing Slater. I think is younger, and I like his style. He played well with Chicago Blackhawks. He was a defenseman over there, so I think I would take more chance with Slater. It's not going to be a big contract, honestly, at the end of the day. Not at all. So playing no contract, okay, is what's going on. Was is coming. Yep. And Shara gone anywhere. Not yet, Brad. Shara, I think if he signs, he's going to be able to sign with a top 3-4 team. I would not be surprised if he go with Panthers. But I will mention one thing. Nobody talk about him. Colorado Avalanche could be with Shara. Just let you know. I don't say what happened. I just want to mention about it. All right, buddy. No problem. We celebrate for you. I know it's November 8th. The Minnesota. I want to mention about that situation with Kaprizov. I don't know. This is getting funny, and I don't know. Now the rumor it was, oh, it's not big deal. The rumor was this contract was already done a couple of weeks ago and is on the table. Is now an option. Now it's an option. And my heart want me to sign with the Minnesota Wild. So that was his last comment we heard today in NHL network. So I don't know. I would tell you, don't tell anybody, guys. You're the first one to tell. All right, don't tell anybody. First of all, click on the likes. But tomorrow morning, the question on the community YouTube channel is about Kaprizov. So check tomorrow morning and vote. Tell me how much money he should get. And that's what the story about Kaprizov, to be honest with you. Back in Boston, I don't think so. He'll be back in Boston about Sharon. Stay away from the NHL, Kaprizov. I don't know. Now he look like looking good. I'll be back. So Minnesota is talking right now. I don't know what he's going to get. Honestly, I have no clue. All right, Kaprizov, come back in Minnesota. That's the point. Idea is like I'm sick of those kind of players like that, like him. I'm sick of J.K. Cole's story. When you have the story like that, it's just finishing. It's not like I'm sick of Patrick Laney. And you know what I mean? Like those kind of people where just focus on your job. Just focus to play a hockey player. Just be grateful. Be grateful. Should be thankful. Every day you wake up, Kaprizov, to say, you know what? I have maybe one of the best talent, skill in hockey, and I can make a ton of money. And just give me the chance to play for the Wild. How much money, Bill, you want to give me? $6 million? No problem. 2 years. $7 million? No problem. I just want to play hockey. Unfortunately, they don't think that way. It's a business they think about that way. And each one of us, I know here, we love the hockey. We have a passion about hockey, and we have to accept some player like him complaining about money. Tough to hell. Tough sometimes. Rumor are great. I heard Price was going to Salo. Al, yeah. Finally, Angela maybe would like to go there, but did not happen. Sly, absolutely right about that one over there. I agree with you. So selfish, but a monkey. Be like Knight, he said he's blessing to be on the ice. Exactly. I would like to take the cheapest contract to stay in the NHL. Just sign me for one game and give me like $100,000. I will do it. That one. Hey, Coach, what was your first video? You know what? Guys, I have to come back because I have to check this because right now, it could be this week, but me and Michael, we start the first live stream. It was in August last season. So I have to check about this. I have to go all the way to look about this when it was the first live stream. We was not consistent. Like we did like 3 or 4 times per week. It was not great. And then my first video after that was more like really in January. And then the live stream play-by-play start more in February. And start there. We show up every day, send that February. So that's maybe what we're happening about that one today. Do I have other news about that? Price the wall, leave it on that. I don't think so. We have anything like this. We have about, let's be back here. That would be easier to talk each other. Coach, breaking news. Tony Esposito passed away at 78. Anthony. Yes, Anthony, thanks for information. You guys, you're awesome. You bring some of the news and you want us to know about all the news, and that's what we do. You know, I think we bring a lot and we follow up. I think I follow a lot quickly, all the news and NHL. But you guys, you're sharing with us. That'd be great about that one there. Coach, first video was born back in Quebec, 1980s. But I can, but I have a story about that, guys. We have time after that. We have a family. So I was playing hockey on the beer league at Friday night in Repentigny in Montreal. And the game was starting at 12 o'clock midnight. And we finished at 1:30. And after the game, you stay in the locker room and you talk and blah, blah, blah. You done that. I think it was 2:30, 3 o'clock. We get out the locker room. And in Quebec, the bar closed at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And some finish at 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is. So anyhow, then we get out the locker room and then they have people on the ice with all the kind of movies, camera, spotlight, everything like that. And they put a big black curtain and everything like that. And we heard like it was like a porn movie. It was doing at the same time on the top. I don't know if it was on the top. I didn't look, but it was the rumor was doing this at the same time. So when you talk about this, Al, I'm just laughing about this one. What is your thought about him as a player, coach, talking about Tony Esposito? He's a legend. He's a great goaltender. He was one of the best for many years. And at the beginning of the 70s, he was the best goaltender. And after that, you got Ken Dryden. And that time, you got Bernard Parent. And then you have Rogatien Vachon. You have Glenn Hall at that time. And those guys, the goaltender. But Tony Esposito was one of the best between the pipes, to be honest with you. Dan O'Connell in the house tonight. Welcome. Don't forget to click on the likes. 20 likes. Can we get 25 tonight? 25. Montreal Bar are awesome. Yes, they are. Unfortunately, I'm too old now, but I'm more for the happy hour. Me and Sly, we do happy hour more often. Maybe Ronnie too. But yes, Al, I agree with you about that one over there. I miss the chicken over there. I miss the poutine. I miss the hot dog. I miss the smoked meat. And that's what happened. What's going on with you, buddy? Long time ago, directly from Moncton.
Awesome.
Moncton, New Brunswick. We welcome not only him, but welcome Minnie and Brian Leboutillier. Talking about welcome back, we talk about directly from Canada, Mr. Inor Tap. Of course, Minnie said hello. We tell her hello, of course. You're absolutely right, Dixon, about this. You have about like a couple more minutes. Any question you want to talk about hockey, don't hesitate to talk. It's time to, I don't want to start another subject at that moment. We have a lot, because it's about like 6-7 minutes. But anything you want to talk about this, that'd be great. No problem. Don't forget to click on the likes. 22 likes we are. Can we get 25 tonight? That'd be awesome. Tony O, Ali's brother Phil, shooting on me and saying he was a kid. No wonder he was good. That's a great comments about this, Al. Phil was a little bit like the contrast of Tony. Tony was quiet, and then Phil was all over the place. He was the entertaining guy. He was jumping. Phil Esposito was the one broke the ankle of the Russian series in 1972. If maybe, I don't know about the monkey with Dixon, you should try to find on YouTube channel the series Canada versus Russia 1972s. Talk about hockey. This would be great if you have a chance to watch those kind of game. It was amazing. And the best game in hockey, guys, and for me, it was Team Russia, a kind of Montreal Canadiens, December 31, 1980. Oh, Jesus. This is really out of my years. I cannot remember exactly. The final score, guy, is 3-3. There was the best game ever in hockey. You have a chance to watching this. I think in 1985, something like that. December 31st, the final score 3-3. Team Russia versus Team Canada. Team Montreal Canadiens, Jacques Lemaire and Tretiak and Fitzizov and Lorianov and Kalamov. Those guys was unbelievable. Larry Robinson. I think it was a little bit earlier in 85 because Guy Lafleur was going to get out. So it may be earlier, maybe at the beginning of the 80s, to be honest with you. In our time, show up for the quiz. Here we go. Another score and have some goal today, but it's good to mention this in our tap because I did not forget the question of Johnny Golden. I was bringing this earlier. Johnny Golden said, Norlander. 1975, Main Girl Hockey. Wow, Main Girl Hockey. Are you the first time here? If yes, thank you so much. Hopefully you go to subscribe. If not, welcome back. But you got it, 1975. You're absolutely right. It makes sense completely about this. I should be thinking better about that one over there. Bob Gainey was called the best hockey player on the planet by the Russian coach. Yes, at the time. Yeah, he was a great. What are the three things about me? Gaten, I don't know yet, to be honest with you. Main Goal Hockey, thanks to give us exactly the date, the year, 1975. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be awesome, everybody. And... But let's go back to Norlander. Norlander play hockey right now. It's like a scrimmage tournament, Sweden. I don't know exactly what it's all about. But he scored 2 goals today. One, he was like an empty net. One, he have a rebound, and he have nobody in front of the goal. He almost scored 3 goals, a hat trick. He got a breakaway, by the way. The goaltender make the save. But the second goal, a slap shot, one-timer for the top circle, really low at 1 foot. Now, breaking rule, break, stop here. And no tap, John Golden, everybody. He's good, but we have to be patient. I believe me, if I was a Montreal Canadiens, I will return him 1 more year in the SHL to play more game against the men. Because last year he's sharing the men. He did not play a lot of game and against the men like NHL. So he's good. He's going to be a great defenseman, but relax. He's not going to be the next star, right? He's going to be all right. He's going to be fine. We don't jump over the fence when I was, oh my God, we just find Ray Book. We did not find anybody. We're just going to be a defenseman, but he's excited to see him this morning. It's a kind of defenseman, what I'm excited like you guys, what Montreal need. And that's what we're looking for. That's what we have. He's a left shooter, good, but at the end of the day, right, you have to be sure he's going to be, relax about that one over there. Adam Burger said the 5 minute up. And we have the 5 minute here. We have not the 5 minute here. The 5 minute is somewhere else. Let's moving the 5 minute here. Why we put 5 minute, coach? Because there's a timer for the quiz. The quiz start in 5 minutes. So I want to say that about that. Jaden is your first name. Second life, Jenkins. He's the third baby birthday today. It's like everybody knows that we start this year. The window is there now. Use him as a 7th defenseman. But okay, I hope the way I agree with you about that one over there. I would love that. You know what I mean? Just my points to be sure we are slowly about that part of there. Who is the best player in Dallas Star history? Or if you mix the Dallas Star with the North Star, will be honest with you, Mike want to know, was the best for sure about that one. I'm glad the Main Goal Hockey find 1997. So you guys, Banner Monkey and Dixon, go get on YouTube channel, check 1975, December 31st. This game, it remind me, great memories. I was very, very young at that time, but I still remember that year, to be honest with you. Great game about that one there. So I can't wait to see Norlander at the training camp. Great. We heard also Jordan Harris have a conversation with TV Sport today, mentioned in English, but French TV. He said he wants to sign with the Montreal Canadiens. So all the rumor about him is going to try to go somewhere else is not true. He said they draft me and I want to sign with them. So Jordan Harris guy is going to sign with them. Jordan Harris guy is a great defenseman. I think he can be a top 4 defenseman, not 1 and 2, but a good 4. I think Jordan Harris is going to be like someone like a 4 sling play right now for the Panthers. A solid defenseman. I think he have a lot of leadership. He's going to be the captain of the team at Northwestern next season. So Yeah, that'd be great, Dixon. You can do it. I'm an 85 baby. Actually, it's in London right now at the training camp. Hopefully, I can see them live. You're going to see them for sure live at some point. Ken Dryden said the first time the Richard came out of the bus, they all had the same haircut, same drag suit. No one smiled or spoke. We all laughed, but deep inside we knew it was her hands full. Yeah, I agree with you about that one there. Excellent London right now. Yeah, we'll go to see them. I'm going to be there. I know you guys will be at the school, but I'm going to go there in the morning to check that training camp in the morning. I'm going to create some video, everything like that for you guys. Because I can. So we'll be interesting about that. So that's what happened about this. Any other question? 2 minutes before the quiz start. The quiz going to start in 2 minutes, and let's make something about that. Two minutes. Coach, would you take the first Shea-Weber or Scott Steven for the Devils? Oh, Ronnie, sometimes you ask a great question, buddy. I would take Scott Steven. Scott Steven, guys, he did not play with a hockey stick. He played with a hammer. He was just hammer everybody. He was tough guy. Sly, I was going to say, if I was Sly, say you would said Scott Steven. Dixon's, because you don't see a lot Scott Steven. Scott Steven is the guy hit, if I remember, it's him hit Eric Landros, concussion. Is it not him also hit Paul Carrier? I need to check about that one. Or me to forward his body check. Yeah. I agree with you about that one there. 1 minute, 40 seconds suddenly. Star Locker Room is very nice. Yeah, c'est presque déjà fini. Ça dépend, Nicolas. On commence à faire le quiz en 25 secondes. And on top, I like that. Not that one. But you're absolutely right about that. 21 likes. 23 likes I have me. 2 more. We need more likes. Weber, a spring break bond with his shot. Always awesome when the players show up at the training camp. Andy Mugg used to come to the regular arena in Edmonton again. We love him. Yeah. Andy Mugg, he was another great goaltender with Boston Bruins in a couple of years with Edmonton. Don't forget the likes. Yes, let our career play up. It was not it. Let's go, guys. Let's win. Here we go. First of all, we're going to shut down this. Secondly, we're going to play this one because that's one I use the music. Here's quiz time! Frenchy Quiz! Are you ready? Out only in October. You score! Here we go! Are you ready, guys? I'm ready to rock and roll. We have a new rules. What? We have a new rules tonight. The first question, all right, what happening is this part. We have a timer. You have to answer me inside of 1 minute. Letter is going to be only 30 seconds. So, yeah, no time to check on Google anymore. Just kidding. But we have a timer who's going to start every time we start the questions. Yeah, on the sound. And thank you so much, Brent, about that. Appreciate that. Are you ready? Question number 1. We are in Flyers tonight. And the Flyers franchise. Again, which team the Flyers does not have 100W on this list. So you have one team, they did not get 100W against them. Is it against Montreal? Is it Buffalo, Washington, Toronto, Islanders? And you guys, you have 1 minute to looking on Google. What the heck I'm doing? Brent says C. Keaton said D. NHL said D. Mr. Girl Hockey said A. Nicolas said B. Adam said E. Butter Monkey said E. Minnie said D. Enordap said C. Dixie said D. Slice said D. Al Grudov said Buffalo. That's B. Pour utiliser les questions en français, bien sûr. Quelle équipe contre qui les Flyers n'ont pas 100 victoires sur la liste? Ronnie, A. Where is Michael Rosenblatt? I don't know. At the movies. The time is up. Kimberly said D. The time is up. The answer is B. Buffalo 97W. We have two winners. Al Godo, first time, and Grondo. And the first time he nailed it, he got it. And Nicolas de Jambi Bono, he got it. Nicolas, you don't need to get in French. You got it in English. Congratulations. We have one star winner at 1-1. Two of them, the answer was Butter Monkey. Yeah, here we go. Question number 2. Are you ready? And the Flyers franchise history, which player has the most power play goal? Who has the most power play goal? Bobby Clark, Bill Barber, Tim Kayer, Brent Clark, and Eric Lindros. And the time start right now. Quel joueur a le plus de buts en avantage numérique, mon ami Nicolas? Slice said C. Brent said A. Vitamin said A. Lone Star is in the house tonight. Nicolas said E. Al said D. Keaton said A. Rasta, the Rosta said A. Brian Mini said A. Adam Berger said C. Enotap said D. Ten seconds. Ronnie said D. Dixon said D. Kimberly said A. Here we go. The answer of question number 2, guys. Surprised me, not many got it. C. Tim Kerr, 144 goal power play, and we have Sly and Adam Berger score, and now we have 4 people at 1 answer. We have Al, Nicolas, Sly, and Adam with 1. Congratulations about that one over there for question number 2. We have to start over. We have now question number 3. Are you ready? It was all right. Question number 3. Oh, and the Hurricanes Whalers, so Carolina Adford history. Who has the most short-ended goal? Right? Dans l'équipe de Hurricanes et les Whalers de Adford, mon ami Nicolas, qui a le le plus de buts en désavantage numérique and short-handed goal, Eric Stahl, Ron Francis, Rob Bredamo, Ray Ferrero, Dave Tippett, and the time start right now. But the monkey said B, Ron Francis, a tough pick. All right, Al, have a good night, buddy. Nicolas said A. Brian Lepoutier said B. Brent said B. Ronnie said D. Dixon said C. Keaton said A. Adam said D. Brent said C. Minnie said C. Enotab said B. Sly said C. One more. Frank Zalazar said C. Brendamo C. Rusty the Rosta. Here we go. The answer of this one, guys, is Eric Stahl at 16, and we have Keaton and Nicolas score, and Nicolas Dejambi Bono take the lead at 2. Wow. Question number 4. Amazing. And the Flame history. Only 2 players wear the number 93. One is Sam Bennett. Who is the second player wear the number 93 with the Calgary Flames? Is it Mike Camilleri? Is it Rico Fata? Max Reinhardt? Andriy Nazarov and Joel Otto? And that start right now. Shouldn't blank tonight, Coach. Dixon. Badamaki said E. Yay, Kaden. Adam said E. Nicolas said A. I never liked the Flame. Ronnie said D. OMG, I'm late. Zenith said C. Directly from the pole. De la Bose. No problem, Zenith. We love you, buddy. Slice said A. Frank Zalazar said A. 10 seconds. Keaton said A. Dixon said A. Minnie said A. Enotap said E. 25 likes. 26 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. The answer of that one over there is A. Mike Camilleri, 2012. We have Nicolas score, Sly score. We have Keaton score. And then we have Dixon, Minnie, and Frank Zalazar score with 1 point. Nicolas lead 3. Sly is at 2 like Kaden. Last question of the night. Can we have a tie tonight? Or can Nicolas step up and win the last question of the night? And like we do every night, we always do a question for the Panthers because Bud the Monkey likes that one. Are you ready? Last question. Some of you can win tonight. Can you do this one? And the Panthers franchise, they are 381 different skaters play for the Cats, for the Panthers. How many players play only one game of the 381 different players? How many of them play only one game with the Panthers? Is it 9? Is it 4? Is it 16? Is it 2 and 13? Nicolas, il y a 381 joueurs qui ont joué pour les Panthers. Il y a combien de joueurs qui ont joué seulement une game, une partie avec les Panthers? Is it 9 joueurs, 4 joueurs, 16, 2 or 13? Here we go. The time is start. John Gregor said, that's funny. You got this, Frank. John Gregor said C. Adam Berger said C. We have Zenit D. Nicolas said E. Ronnie said B. Frank Zalazar said D. Frank Zalazar said B now. Dixon said E. Keaton said A. Enotab said E. Sly said E and A. What the heck? Which is your answer, Sly? E or A? Sly said A. The time is up. Anybody else have an answer to that one? Brent said B. Can Minnie can answer to us? Minnie have a 1 point. Here we go. The answer of this, guys, is I didn't see, Kimberly, you answer. I maybe missed it. Someone said it. The answer, guy, is A. 9 different players. We have tonight Sly score on that one over there. Keaton score on that one over there. And guys, we have another tie tonight with 3 players. Keaton, Sly, and Nicola. All 3 for the first time win the contest of Frenchy Quiz tonight. Congratulations of all 3 of you tonight. Wow. Sly came back with 3 answers with Keaton back to back to back. And Nicola, you could win tonight by yourself if you get this last answer. But great participation, everybody. Congratulations for Sly for the first time. He win the contest not alone, but still, it's another great improvement for Sly to step up tonight. I was perfect tonight, 0-5 in OTAP. Yeah, I don't know what happened with you in OTAP tonight. 0-5. Adam got 1-4 tonight. Frank scored 1. Dixon scored 1. And Minnie scored 1 tonight. Brian, was 0. Adam had 1, like I said. And then Al left with 1. But a couple of good answers tonight. Sly from 2 to 3. And now to make the final and get there and to win with other, that's another great step for you, buddy. I'm the best too, 0-5, Brand. You with not too many ab questions. Way to go, Sky Bougie. Dixon, I love it. Congratulations, Caden Jenkins, guy. Caden Jenkins for the first time. And Nicolas, tu es où, mon homme, mon Nicolas? T'as gagné ce soir. 1 step at a time. Exactly, Sly. 1 step at a time. So, great performance, everybody, tonight. I miss your question, Ronnie. Coach, Denis Potvin or Scott Steven? Oh, my God. I go with Scott Steven. Congratulations, mon homme. Félicitations, mon Nicolas. Pour la première fois avec moi, je ne sais pas avec Frank, mais avec moi, tu as gagné. Donc, félicitations. Première fois avec Sly, tu as gagné ce soir. And Caden Jenkins. So, congratulations. Scott Steven, yes. I just like those kind of players. Have a great night, Coach. Adam, hopefully day number 2 was great for you over there. Hopefully you have a great time with your student.
Good night.
I know, I saw that. I saw you answer, Adam, tonight. So I saw that. Can't wait for the price to show seller. They make a huge mistake. Rostar, that possible. Talking about Rostar. Who's that? Have his own work, have his work sound effect. Kimberly says C. Kimberly says C. I don't know, Kimberly. I think it was a late answer. Me, Padvine for Ronnie. Good job, everyone, and good night to all. Be careful and enjoy your positive time. Brent, thank you so much, buddy. We miss you. I know you work. I know you guys, you're working. But we just want to remind you one more thing, Brent. Take one day at a time. Enjoy to be with Minnie. Be grateful. Be thankful every day. It's everything is granted for 24 more hours. Do your best and don't thinking about next month and next year. One day at a time, buddy. You're doing absolutely amazing. And remember, Falling, I was not the right spot. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. I missed that one. Great live sound effect is what you said. Wolves. Let me check this for tomorrow. Bravo to all les autres qui se goissent. Félicitations, Nicolas. Have a great night, Sly. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate a lot again to be a part of the show tonight.
Good night.
Good night.
Was a great hockey season, Russell. Yep. Go Abs, go. Yes, sir. You're welcome, Brand. Anytime, buddy. Always a pleasure to have you. Listen, guy, 26 light, not too bad for another great night of the hockey with all of us. Couple more minutes. If any question you want to ask, it's time. If not, we're going to shut down. We know it's an off season. You know, some days are better, some days less. Everything like that. We miss a couple of people. We don't know what's going on with Gators. We lost Gators. We lost Michael Rosenblatt tonight. And we know a couple of people. And it's just still the best sport. Of course it is. Thank you so much, Dixon. Always a pleasure to have you and show with Frank Zalazar. And NHL was here earlier. And everybody else, Kimberly, of course. Sly, you the man. Of course, Sly, you cannot leave. You cannot leave, Sly. You just did 2 spare, not 2 strike. It's a 2 spare. So congratulations, my Sly. Have a great night, buddy. And hopefully have an amazing, great day tomorrow. And I look forward to see you tomorrow night. If you can, that would be great. If not, it's all okay. I'm going to be here tomorrow night. How important was the run at the final? It's not for the kids. Absolutely, Johnny. Absolutely. It was great for me. Not funny said that, but it's funny. I'll be honest with you guys. The Montreal Canadiens run, all right, the Montreal Canadiens run playoff helped me, this channel, to grow faster. Because it's rare after 6 months you can make 1,000 subscribers. Just lucky to have Montreal do this all the way. Imagine if people knows me for 5 years, how many people will be here. But Johnny, absolutely right. For hockey, for Canada, it was great to see them at the final for sure. Wish I knew bowling more. Yeah, me too. Spare all good too. Of course, Sly. You know, it's not going to be always perfect. Could Weber should stay with the team, Ronnie? All right, he will stay. He got $6 million. Excuse me. He's going to get $6 million. So he's not going nowhere. We love you, Caden. Great job, Caden, tonight. The situation with Kelchinak, it was quiet today, at least for the last 36 hours. The situation with the center, the last one is they have 4 teams looking for Christian Dvorak. If the Coyotes can trade him or not, I don't know. But I think for Montreal, it'd be awesome to get him. That would give us a guy 21 years old, or 22 years old, at 25 years old, and at 20 years old. As a center, back to back to back. This is Montreal would be hit the home run if Mike Bergeron can get that one over there. I would love Mike Bergeron to do this, to be honest with you. That would give us for years a great, great path. It's not easy to find centers. It's not easy. And you get 3 great center. And they are right there on the chair. Suzuki 1, Tarak 2, and then Kokonemi 3. Then after that, Jake Evans. Jeez, we're going to be so good if we can do that. That would be a really great move of Mike Bergevin. I'm right now shaking right now. Saying, geez, that would be great if you can do that. I agree with you, Coach. I would trade Kaprizov. Don't like the character he is showing. I agree with you about that one there. I'll be honest with you. I would just tell him stay in Russia. There was his light on said what? He said to get Kalchenak. I'll be honest with you. I don't see what it will help. The only way you get him if you trade Drouin or someone as a winger to get the Deforek. Otherwise, I would not do that. You are not a kid, Coach. Sorry, neither I am. Yeah, I know that. Honestly, Johnny. But it's all right. I hope Montreal to get Kalchenak. We'll see, Ronnie. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, sir. 11 o'clock and 9 o'clock every day, Mike Caden, all the time. No, because he's going to be traded. He's going to be traded over there. I'm still interested to see Poland's going to do Rand Poland at the training camp. I'm excited about the training camp. I'm not excited to make the playoff. I think they will have a hard time. But we'll be interesting what Poland is going to do with the Montreal Canadiens, the Norlander. I can't wait to see Brooks. The young defenseman. I hope to see the rookie camp. That'd be great to see the rookie camp. I'm going to go to the rookie camp for the Panthers for sure. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm thirsty right now. Hold on. I just got a breaking news, guys. The Los Angeles Kings signed the undrafted Russian as a free agent, Vladimir Tkachuk. He signed with the Los Angeles Kings for I don't know how many years. He's a good shot. He's a good shooter, but he was not drafted during the playoffs, during the draft. So they just signed him. The Los Angeles Kings signed him, Vladimir Tkachuk. If they get Sarek, can we may not see the development pony? I said that. I'm back. All right, welcome back. What a good Boston gave up for Eichel trade. Yeah, I saw that, Dixon, about that. Tell Ways have a great channel. It's easy when you're ex-NHL, right? Congratulations for him. What would Boston give up for Eichel trade? A pick, a prospect, they don't have a lot to give. At least they ask, a McEnroy or something like that. They didn't want to do it. I don't see Jack Eichel in Boston. Last thing, ESPOSITO to me about one of the nicest masks. Yes, I really like his mask for sure. How many roster spot will prospect take to start the season? 1. 2 as maybe made the team. So 1 extra defenseman if Nylander can make it, and 1 if Poland can be on the roster, not as a regular. That would be my maybe 2 max. I think Montreal should go after Tkachuk. Sound like they have a problem there. I don't think so. Montreal round playoff again. Roster, I don't think so they make it. You have a great channel, Coach. Thank you so much, Dixon. I really appreciate that. Very nice from you. My prediction, Roster, I don't think they will make it. Will you trade Drouin for Ren Suzuki tomorrow morning? But I don't think so. Eric will do it. Do you think Lundell will land the roster spot? He's ready for American Hockey League. He's going to get all the chance over there. I would not be surprised. Now, he can maybe if he barely make it, they would send him in American Hockey League. But I believe he's very, very close to make it. He's better to Tarasenko. He's better to Epionimi in my book. It's just see how he's going to adapt with a smaller ring, everything like that, and play with, No problem, Caden. Appreciate it. As one make a playoff, I don't think so. The chance for me right now is 30%. At that moment. It's not the Drouin versus Ranzuski and all that. Is the point is Hurricane are really a team with money management tie. They don't spend the money. And the contract of Drouin will affect them a lot. So they will not trade Ranzuski for Drouin. That's the problem. It's not like, and then they like Ranzuski. Ranzuski was the first round pick, second round pick, I believe. So I think in my book, they will not get Drouin because of the money. And I don't know which one as a, if you get there, right? I don't think so. I think I will. I think the Carolina will not do it, unfortunately. I tried to get for you. Yeah, it was the first round pick, 28 and 1920. I knew it was almost there. I was not sure it was the early at the beginning of second or the second there. I think the same unless we get a center yet. I think a Montreal trade Drouin would be if he has to be traded. I agree with you about this, Ronnie. But if they have to get a center, I think Drouin will be part of the package deal. Do you think when Price retired, the Av retire his number? Absolutely. Absolutely. The 31 who never going to be wearing by any other goaltender in NHL Montreal Canadiens. 27 light, that's awesome. Drouin, Bergevin is not always about that one over there. I like that ID. If they want to go like this, they would request like maybe a defenseman like Romanov with Poland, or they will maybe say Poland plus a first round pick or something like that. Yes, Dixon. Definitely. I really need a fresh start somewhere else. You know what? Maybe his fresh start is next year with Montreal Canadiens. I just feel good about him for the upcoming season. I understand that both of you. I just feel. Would you have Jordan or Emil for the Panthers top 4 at home? If you go for long term, you go with Heck Home. You go maybe for a rental player. Giordano would be the one I'm looking for. But Heck Home would be like a solid Heck Home versus Montour. Jeez, you winner. You put Montour as a defense number 5. You have a solid 5-6 defenseman. A little bit like almost like, good way to go all the way with that for sure. And exactly. That's what he have a skill and talent. Can Dominic Ducharme make him better? Can Dominic Ducharme can protect him? Can You know what I mean? Like the Montreal Canadiens, when you show up, I have to give him a chance to let him alone. Don't worry about Jonathan Drouin. Worry about Caulfield and the rest. Thank you so much, Aiden. I will check about this a little bit later. I just got it. I will check my phone. Absolutely right, Johnny. Great comments about that. But again, if they trade for the center, I really believe they will get there. And can they trade to Calgary Flames? Can they get Sean Monahan? I agree with you, Johnny. Welcome back, Danny. Well, honestly, in our tap right now, his value is really low. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to change his value right now. His value is not big. I'm sometimes. Bye, Monkey. Good night, buddy. See you tomorrow if you can. Be ready for school, buddy. I just realized I got some 10 today. I feel like my 10 is like, it's like the bench from behind me. We're going to be in Dallas tomorrow again. I like the Dallas locker room. I feel good. I feel good. Did you see the Montreal Canadiens video about the 3 new players visit the building? OMG. Their facility in Montreal is amazing. It was crazy to see this. Coach, did you already do the quiz for tonight? Yes, sir, Anthony. Every night we do the quiz at 10 o'clock p.m. Next time, Anthony, come back 10 o'clock. We love to have you the evening, Anthony. Thanks to join us. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. Julius in the house tonight. Julius, where have you been, buddy? Are you out of the wilderness and the wood? Have too many players. It was a lot of small players in the past, but I think they're all bigger. Honestly, Julius, I'll be honest with you. I think, you know what I mean, like Sabres is not small. Hoffman is not small. You know. So I think overall they get bigger. Not to be in the old farm dressing room. Not exactly, not that. Not anymore, really. Exactly. What do you think about the Rangers? I'm excited to see them. Dixon, Minnesota last year, Colorado, Vegas a little bit. But the Rangers are fun to watch. The Rangers are fun to watch. The Panthers are fun to watch. As a guy who carry on the puck and they make mistakes, but they are really active, moving the puck every time. That the transition is amazing. So I'm excited about watching a lot of games for the Rangers for upcoming season. I like that team. Coach, what is your prediction for the return of Buffalo going to get from the Rangers at trade for Jack Eichel? Everybody talk about Zibanejad. I will not trade. I don't know why the Rangers looking for him. I will not trade for Jack Eichel. Not on my point. And getting Eagle. Would you buy out Paul Biron, waiver X? Nobody want him. Not really. Paul Biron, I believe, have 1 more year to go, right? And so I will not buy him. I will not buy him out. I'll let finish. Paul Biron, guys, is a great human being. And sometimes you have to treat your player the right way. And Paul Biron is never said... He did nothing wrong in life or as a hockey player there, and also respect the Montreal Canadiens. He have his wife is a French Canadian. She's from Quebec, Montreal, and he loved to be in the city. He loved to be with Montreal, but he would, you know, Paul Biron, guys, he had no job when he got waived by the Calgary. So for him, when we talked earlier about Kaprizov is not grateful, him is grateful every day. So I believe they will respect him. Worst case, they will send him an American Hockey League. Worst case, but that would be, I believe, at some point. But they would not buy him out. Which two team? So the upcoming season you're talking about in our tap, if it's the case, Arizona is one of them. And Biron play is RR, cannot put us price on that. Yeah, of course. It's just not get there. I agree with Rangers don't need Jack Eagle. I agree with you, Julius. The problem in Montreal, coach, the player have not played a game and they are already good player. This is originalist Montreal. They put the pressure on the player. I agree with you about this, Ronnie. That's what I said earlier. I think it was here when I said relax with Norlander. Be excited to watch him. It looked like fun, right? But he's not the next Bobby Orr. So relax. Do you think it would be a good trade because the depth we have the center with short-term prospect for the Panthers, trade Andrew London and the first pick for Kako? Not allowed. Kako have not a great year or career so far in NHL. Panthers don't need to trade anybody. Imagine they get a goal for 10 million and you trade half of your team and get a plastic disc in the neck. Yeah. But I will not trade for him. And it's another $10 million. You're already $11.5 million with Panarin. That gave you $21.5 million. You stock. Julius, you name it. You said that. If you are a team in NHL right now and you don't have a great center number one, maybe you try to look for Jake Eichel. But if you have a guy like Zibanejad, you don't need Jack Eichel. Right? That's what I want to understand. What I'll try to explain on my head is this way. Right? You cannot have a two center at $11 million like the Toronto has. Does not work. Look, Toronto, they suffer. And the money and New York is going to miss at some point because now you're going to get other players want more money. It's coming soon. I don't see a goal play back for them. Yeah, maybe no choice, but I feel like he's going to find the way to get hurt and to have a surgery or something like that. Good, Johnny. Now, the outcome is maybe not going to get what we want, but the way he coach, the way he is doing the things, the way Richardson is still there, and Burroughs is good, I think it'll be fine. But if you evaluate a coach only for the outcome, but for me, it's a great hockey, a head hockey. He have a good knowledge about hockey. He have a lot of experience on hockey. He's a good understanding mindset. Every time about hockey, is a great communication. He does with the players, and he been there earlier as an assistant coach. He knows the players. He knows how to talk with players. He knows how to motivate them. I have a really good confidence. But if you talk about winning, the outcome sometimes it's not about this. I agree with you. I would love to have this kid over there. I would try to find this kid, what it takes. 3 years contract. Burroughs, 3 years. Julius, and it's not only the Rangers, Julius, it's any other locker room. In my book. You know, I'll be funny. but I will trade Jack Eichel to Columbus and return Patrick Laney and someone else. Columbus have no center. But you're losing right now your best winger. But that's the kind of team you're looking for to get Jack Eichel. A team that no. And then that would be good for him. Send him in Africa, like Columbus, and let him play over there and enjoy. I agree with you, Dixon. Montreal have a great cornerstone. They have a lot of good prospects. Bergeron did a good job for the last 3 years to rebuild the prospect. Look, New Jersey, prospect. Anaheim doing this right now, prospect. Ottawa did it. Pierre Dorion did it, prospect. And it's a wheel. Florida struggled between 2012 to 15-16. Then they got Huberdeau, Barkov, and Ekblad. And now they can pay off. They have to restart in the next couple of years. Merci, Christian Hamel. J'espère que tout va bien, mon homme. Merci beaucoup. J'espère que tu vas cliquer sur le petit pouce en l'air. Puis j'espère que tu passes une belle été. Puis on va attendre au début de la saison. Il reste 63 jours avant que la Ligue nationale recommence. Puis j'espère qu'on va te voir pour la prochaine saison. Merci pour arrêter en passant. Ealing Eagle and Pisley Penny himself and Connor. Nobody jumping for him. Yep. You know, sometimes you make your own legacy or your own perception of the players, and the people talk each other. The players talk each other. Look what Zadorov said about McKinnon last week. Oui, mon homme, dans 2 mois, octobre le 12, en octobre. La misère, des fois, parler en français et anglais. Mais je te remercie quand même. J'espère que tu passes une belle été. Donc, merci beaucoup, buddy. Appreciate that. Not in Montreal. Montreal was more a city called Shawinigan, between Trois-Rivières et Shawinigan. Toi aussi, Christian. Merci, Nicolas. Nicolas, the gagnant du quiz Frenchy tonight with Caden Jenkins and Sly Abs Guy. All 3 win tonight. I have to put your name at the bottom of the comments quiz tomorrow. And a resume, it was said he was a jerk. But he's a great hockey player. McKinney have some temper for sure. Yes and no, Johnny. It's just about the center. They will go to miss Weber at some point. All right. But I think the center, like a Dano, is going to miss not because he scores, it's because they don't have that kind of experience yet. One more life for 30. Oh, wow. We get 30, almost 30 tonight. Jeez. That's pretty good. So that's what I feel like, Johnny, about that one over there. How Kokanemi could have an answer. But I was watching today or listening a Boston Bruins situation. They're on the same boat like Montreal. The only thing Boston has, they can fill up the center with Eric Ola, Charlie Coy, Craig Smith, Nick Foligno. You know what I mean? They can shift those winger as a center if they need it. Montreal is limited by that way. Yeah. It's not easy division. And you never know, right? Injuries, COVID again this year. Yeah, he's still running 1 point per game or 0.9, I believe, the last 2 years. Yeah, you know what I mean, like $5-6 million. I would not give him more, $7 million. At least you have to prove it. But it's definitely not at $10 million. Would be interesting to follow up with him for sure. Not really. Katchenak, you know, he was police center before that. He never been a center, honestly, in NHL. He's always been winger, right? If you think about this, he played left wing with the Toronto Maple Leaf. The way he was successful over there, is it because Tavares Nylander? I'm not sure. But again, he make a big mistake over there. Oh, Coach, did you have a quiz? Of course, Brad. It was at 10 o'clock, 49 minutes ago. We have 3 winners tonight. We have Nicolas win tonight with Caden. And finally, my friend, Sly Abs Guy step up tonight. And they all 3 win together. But thanks to stop by. We have 29 likes. 1 more to go. I think it's best for Orlando to use Poland in Orlando this year. Save cap money. I will not go trade. If it does not work in our tap, you don't touch at the deadline a guy like Thorak. It's too late. But if they go with Poland, it does not work every time that. And let it go at that moment over there. I think for me is not because Poland. I think what happening there is how he going to react. Now they can shift Maxime Perrault as a center. Perrault, guys, was a center in Winnipeg. When he scored his 18-15 goal over there, he was a center. And when they bring those kind of players, he dropped for 3 line. At the 3rd line, they put him on the winger. But Maxime Perrault played well as a center before. Coach, the best coach in the last 5 years. You talk about NHL, Ronnie? Yeah, Dixon, yep. To Suzuki. Coach, the best coach in the last 5 years. I think I will go. Brent Marchand, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. $1.99, appreciate that. Barry Truss, Bruce Cassidy. 5 years, you have to go all the way with Pittsburgh. I agree with you, Julius. Have a good night, buddy. Here we go. The super chat step up. $1.99. Thank you so much, Brent. John Cooper is a good pick over there, too. I see him like a 3rd center, buddy. Thank you so much, Ronnie. You are awesome. I think, you know, like we name a good coach for there. Cassidy, Cooper, you know, Trotz. I really like Mike Sullivan. I think he's underrated, Mike Sullivan. When I you know, I got a lot seminar. I go to a lot of seminar in NHL every time that, and then Mike Sullivan every time we talk. One guy, Mike Johnson. He was coach with Pittsburgh before that. Now he's back with Portland Hawks. He's a really good coach. What do you think of as a coach? You know, He have his good years, right? I just don't feel like he's not a great communicator. He's not like good, and that's the old school. Does not work anymore. To be a good coach in hockey at any level, start U8 to all the way up. It's all about your relationship, how much you care, how much you help, how much you love, and that's all it's about. You have nothing else. Show them how much you care about them, or each one of them. Treat them with respect, right? Show them how much you believe on themselves. Show them how much you can give your confidence to them, and they can respond. And when you do that with a great communication, they will do everything for you. They will go through the wall for you. That's Rod Bradamo. Randy N in the house tonight. Randy N, click on the likes. Click on the likes, Randy, and you're going to get the number 30 of the night. That'd be awesome. We get 30 tonight. Do you think Zuki make an extra team Canada defensive with all him back? Big Zuki fans. He's not ready yet to make the Team Canada. And of course, his face-up problem at 44%, 46% for the last 2 years. Struggle about that one there. He's still young. But, when you do a Team Canada like that, they don't have no problem because Patrice Bergeron will do take care about the face-off. So, if he made the team, it's not because of the face-off. It's because his talent, skill. But I think so right now is on the... You still have too many good players in front of him to make the team. How can the turn be William this night now after you have so much problem with that? Yeah, would be interesting, Randy, to see that for sure. Thank you so much. We got a 30. Thomas was like that for Montreal. One day you want to stop. I agree with you, that. How much do you think our young center are working on the first half this summer? Of course, they work on it. I don't know how much, but I know they got. Caden Jenkins, we got 30. Yes, sir. Randy stated. A good coach can make its friends just like a good goalie. Absolutely right, Gorney. One great coach, Dallas Eakins. Dallas Eakins and Anaheim guys, he's a great communicator. He's good for the young guys. He understands. I spoke with him for hours at the seminar in Vancouver 3 years ago, and we sit together, and he was talking about the books he read, and I was saying, yeah, I read that book. Yeah, I know this guy. So he surrounded himself with great mentors, John Gordon, John Maxwell. Those guys were they helping you to develop as a better mindset and to understand what it takes to coach and what it takes to run a team together, to put all together in one team. You know what I mean? And that's what he makes special coach like him. I'm not sure yet Galchenyuk would make it. I think they will wait. I don't see him sign like tomorrow. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure he will fix the problem. He did not play a lot as a center, and when he played with center, he was not aware what's going on around him on the defensive side. I would believe he would do more like 3A. He could be with any interim captain as a Gallagher, but I really believe they're going to get 3A like Gallagher, Petrie, and someone else, maybe a younger one, possible. I would not surprise Caulfield score 20 to 25 goals. And 6-7 of them is going to be in power play. But he would get more assists what we think. I would not be surprised he finished with 35 to 40 points. You have 22 goals and maybe 18 assists. He's not going to be like 22 goals and 6 assists. He's passed the puck more what we think. I don't think so, but it would be interesting about that one over there. All right, 3 more minutes. We're going to go 2 hours tonight. That's the middle of the week. I was not expect to do that, but I appreciate each one of you guys. You are some. I just love to talk about hockey. I freaking If I knew I can do live stream all day, I will do it. Like one in the morning, one afternoon, and one the night. And to have some guests and to have people show up more, I will do it. I will stop to work. I will just do live stream every day, 3 hours per day. It's just like the money is not there yet. But, you know, it is what it is. One night at a time, one video at a time, one live stream at a time. Then one day, Dixon, Enortap, Johnny, Randy, Ronnie, Caden, we're going to say, remember those days in August? You have nobody, you have only 10 people, and now we have 60 people. Coach, you cannot welcome everybody. Coach, you cannot answer to all my questions. We'll see. Thank you so much, Enortap. And me too. I will talk all this all the time. Yeah, Dixon, that was impressed me a lot, to be honest with you. So that's what I said earlier, my question. Absolutely right about this, Ronnie. I agree, absolutely. I believe in that. So he's an NHL anyway. Dixon, he have more assists, compared to the goal. But I think he's going to be a good hockey player. It would be fun to watch, and everybody, Montreal didn't have a lot of guys like him, like Guy Lafleur, Stéphane Richer, and those guys scored many goals. We don't have a lot. Steve Schott. We don't have a lot of scorers, 40 goals, 50 goals, many times. So thank you so much, Kaden. We love each one of you. But guys, 11 o'clock. Anthony, what do you top the 3H position to be the first to win the Stanley Cup trophy? Our H position, they have too many players for that one over there. But I think right now it's going to be Spencer Knight, Cole Caulfield, Zegras, the defenseman for Detroit, Zezer. And then other rookie, maybe we're going to make it. We don't know yet. But that would be like, right now, the 4 players come in my mind. I don't know about Lundell's going to make the team. But honestly, Spencer Knight, Cole Caulfield, Zegras, Dristel can do it. Would be a long shot. And finally, Zezer from the Detroit Red Wings, the German players. You know what, Enortap? He did not look bad in playoff. He scored. He make a great play. He was so good on defensive side, right? He's not going to win the battle. And during the season, it's not tied up over there like he was in the playoffs. So the play is not, it's more open. You have more time to skate. You have more time to go. You make your plays during the season. And the playoff, it's right there. One strike, boom. The next guy is, the cap control is right there. And during the season, it's more open up. So for me, that's when I'm encouraged, because he did not look bad during the playoff. So I think he's going to be great. Not a problem, William. Yes, Dixon. Exactly, Ronnie. Thank you so much, Johnny. I appreciate it a lot. Guys, it's time to go. It's time to shut down. Tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock with Michael Develin will be back. We're going to talk about all the news, everything like that. Johnny is a great, and that's what I'm excited about him. When you have a players can play on the defensive side, don't turn the puck that much. He turned the puck one time. He gave a goal to Tampa Bay. Remember the first game they scored? The first game against Tampa is 5-1. You have a turnover, Suzuki, Gallagher, and Caulfield. But overall, you have an amazing, great. So that was big. Absolutely right. And I'll talk about that one also over there. So thank you so much, everybody. It was an amazing, great night, guys. You did amazing. Thank you so much for it. And we got 31 likes tonight. That's awesome. Thank you for the love the song. We're going to play Miss April Moon in a few minutes. Have an amazing, great night. I look forward to see you tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, but also to follow up all the videos we create every day. We'd be great to have all the viewers and leave your comment. Tell me what you think about the video. So good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday, August 11. Thank you so much. Try to find a sound now. I'm not using my sound.
What if I open my
Good night, Nixon. Ronnie. Always a pleasure. Entertat. Always a pleasure. Johnny Golden. Amazing. Nixon. Great. William. Great night, buddy. And Dixon. And the rest of you. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Because
what do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown?
Nicolas, j'ai oublié mon Nicolas. Merci encore une fois, mon homme. Félicitations pour ta partie ce soir.
Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? I need to open my eyes and get a touch of that reality. Don't want another surprise.
Bonne nuit, mon homme.
I'd rather want you to just
Awesome, William.
let me be. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and